Muted. So, we are muted, everything's ready, and hello everybody, and welcome to Premier Division. We are here in MONZA for our second sprint of the season, 2L5. And no Jones tonight, there's been no Jones all week. It is once again me and Inorganic. So hello Inorganic, you there?
Hello Kieran, you alright?
Yep, doing good. Excited for more Premier Division action.
Yeah, sprint race is always an exciting race. I wish they'd do this kind of thing in the proper Formula One, to watch the true masters at the back working their way through the field.
Yeah, we're gonna see plenty of that tonight, especially with Colin. For Colin and Davey, you can expect to see them, fighting their way towards the front. You already have Backer in chat. Good evening, my Brummy family.
Hello, Mr. Backer.
Yep, good to see you in the stream, Backer. So we should put. Oh no, Backer isn't racing today. I think I've seen him Premier chat. So karting taking his seat. So already on the formation lap. See all the tires, and surprisingly, Volcano is on soft.
Wow, that's expecting a safety car.
Yeah, we know our Premier Division can be like. Well, Backer ain't in here anymore. Backer ain't here this race, so maybe it's got the wrong race to can't expect safety car. Everyone else seems to be going on mediums. And also, earlier today in the Premier Division chat, I saw Sminotla. I think now he is, a permanent AlphaTauri driver. He was meant to be Brandon, but he hasn't raced, so Sminotla asked. And Yep, so we can expect to see more AlphaTauri gain more points.
Though,
yep.
I'm sorry Kieran, can't make fun of me tonight. I got baby duty. Right.
Excuses. Excuses, yeah. I say.
Backer, I'm on baby duty as well. That's what I'm doing tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm leading the comms tonight, so.
So, what's your prediction for tonight, Kieran?
Well, I was gonna ask you that, but you've asked me first. So, for the sprint, I'm gonna say. I think Jewel. He'll keep his first. He hasn't raced in a couple of races. I know he was there for the first race and seemed to be up there. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's somebody read all karting spun. I'm gonna go Luke second and. Ooh, hang on. I'll probably say Colin on there as well.
Yeah, I think Davey starts in the middle of the pack, and if he can stay out of trouble in the first corner, Davey hasn't got as much ground to make up as say Colin. So I think Davey should be up there, and the same as Higgsy.
Yeah,
I think Higgsy shows a lot of pace.
Sprint's about to start. Can't really see the lights. Can't really tell when we're... Oh, we're off. Okay, let's go. So, Cosmo has got a great start off the line there. Already up into the lead. There's... Oh, drag off.
Oh, it's a big one there.
Dragos immediately spun at a virtual safety car already, and a 5-second penalty for duel collision with Cosmo. I assume that's turn 1, but this happened in your race, didn't it? Turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1, yes. It was a full safety car. Quinn took a bit of damage going in corner 2. I don't know if he hit the Red Bull of Andrew.
Who was that? Who took that?
Quinn. I don't know if he's taken damage. We've got no telemetry, so we can't tell.
Yep, telemetry's down for this race. And it seems like every time we're on comms, I always have problems with my telemetry because last Mexico, I mean, my telemetry, my computer screen was frozen. But we are racing again. Virtual safety car's gone in. Luke, I should say, is already up into 4th. See the position changes there. Immediately up 4 places, so he got a great start. And now Giraffe.
David's made a few places as well.
Yep, Giraffe got past Jewel, and Luke trying to get past him. Did have a look down the inside. Couldn't get the move done. Can't really see any more overtakes happening, but Luke is right on the tail of Jewel, going side by side into turn 4.
David's just moved up to 6 now. Lovely overtaking on karting.
Yep, and so 2 overtakes into turn 4. Did see that at the bottom of the screen when watching Davey. Almost made a move. Who's that? That's Jewel.
That was Jewel. Turn 7. We were talking about.
You know how cursed that is.
Yeah, turn 7. You get a little bit wide there, and you just spin. I know all about that.
Yeah, I saw karting losing a couple of positions there. He's dropped down, and now Volcano as well, getting past him, and even Higbee as well.
Yeah, Higbee had a bit of a bad start. I think he got caught up in all the melee of the first corner. I don't think he doesn't look like he's picked up any damage now. He's starting to work his way up. Volcano up into 8th. He's worked his way through really, really well. And then we've got Husk also going up through the field.
Yeah, pretty sure Husk was involved in a 3-wide battle just towards the back. There's some overtakes towards the front with Luke and Cosmo.
Yeah, I think Williams Cosmo's just gone wide, or it might have been Giraffe.
Davey going round the outside. Giraffe can't seem to get the move done. Out of turn 7 now.
Now we've got DRS now. Davey's showing some excellent pace. And hopefully, because I know he's had a few connection errors the last few weeks, but I believe he's now on PlayStation 5, so hopefully that will sort out the connection worry, and we can really see Davey in full flow.
Yeah, Cosmo and Giraffe now battling 3rd. Giraffe's been pushed a bit wide, and Davey takes advantage of that. I think he had problems in the last 2 races, Mexico and Singapore, so try to make their points up. And
that you come across then, Davey, and
pretty sure Giraffe went into the grass and taken the run off. I would watch that, but there's battling in karting, saying his game crashed, so so it's not Davey crashing this time.
I think it's a shame, but with it being sprint race, you should be able to rejoin before the main race, I believe. You can do that. Carlington's the pits.
Yeah, I did see that.
I don't know if he picked up damage. but he's gone on to softs. So 5 laps softs. I think he's going to try and move up the grid as much as he can. Yeah, he's not going to be in the top 3 now.
Why is Colin?
Smotler's just got past Giraffe as well. Giraffe has got damage.
Oh, Maggot went a bit wide at the exit of Dash Kane, and
Yeah,
now
there's a couple
3
of cars
wide,
with damage there.
3 wide into Power Biker. All for, I think, 11th, 10th place as Giraffe is into the pits. We have another person. There's a battle for the lead. Luke and Sinful.
Oh, Cosmo's got...
Cosmo taking the run
Cosmo
off.
got past, but yeah, I think Cosmo probably outbraked himself then, trying to get past Davey. Glassy's worked his way up to 4th. Brilliant drive from Glassy, just going about his business.
It's a lot of battles to watch, can't we? So it's a trouble to keep up with them all. We've got about for 10th, 4th, and even for 3rd.
I think Luke will be looking to make a move now into DRS, so he might wait till the start finish straight. I think if you go for the overtake now, you sacrifice the start finish straight with the DRS. So
Yellow flags turn 7. It's Sinful's teammate Quinn. He falls victim to turn 7. Just seems to be the theme of
Sector 3. Sector 3. Oh no, probably.
And now it's Maggot going slowly. Might have made a mistake.
No, I think Luke will go for the pass now. I think Luke will go for the pass.
Yep, we saw a Mercedes-Ferrari battle yesterday for the lead, and now we're seeing a Mercedes-Ferrari battle today.
Monza, Italy, home of Ferrari, and I know we've got a lot of Ferrari fans in the chat.
Well, the number 1 Ferrari driver, Colin, hasn't had a good race, and Luke really just seems to be filling in for Colin, batting for the win. Although if it was Colin, he would be 10 seconds in the lead by now.
Oh yeah, get Colin on the softs now. He's got the fastest lap, but he's still got a lot of work to make up.
Yeah, Davey as well, right behind Luke. So from Sinful down to Volcano, we have a DRS train for...
So Davey's had a look there. Oh, Luke's having a look down at Sinful.
I think Davey touched the rear wing of Luke, and now Davey's going side by side with Luke for second. All the cars in points battling for...
I think Davey's got it, and Glassy's gone as well. Glassy's gone on the outside.
Luke has dropped 2 positions in that corner. Yellow flag sector 2. That's, I think, looking from the mini-map, Giraffe. Turn 7, yet Giraffe's retired, and now Davey gets past Sinful, and Glassy and Luke going side by side, and Glassy got push on to the
Cosmo's just made a move on Higgsy. Higgsy and Cosmo having a good little battle there for 6th place.
Yeah, they both have penalties in the how much penalties is that? Both
We've got entities now moved up into 8th, overtaking Smotler. It's there's passes everywhere, and there's a yellow flag sector 2.
Cosmo, bit of a unsafe rejoin there. I think Andrew went onto the grass as Andrew has retired. Exit of turn 7 again.
Yeah.
In the
lethal to corner 7.
In the back on the left of that angle. I think it's too late for a safety car now. So like 3 laps left.
And that actually means after 8 laps, we've got Colin in last place. I never thought I'd be saying that in commentary. But he has bought.
Luke.
He caught so many. I mean, he was like 17 seconds behind Warrior, but he's caught you all up pretty quick.
Power of the softs.
Yeah, looks like he'll be starting towards the back. Obviously, the cars that are out, Dragos, Giraffe, and Andrew, with it being a sprint race, they will be able to race again in the main race.
Yep.
Not all over for them.
Volcano got past Quinn at turn 14.
Sinful just had a bit of a moment. The back stepped out, turn 7.
Now Glassy putting him under pressure. Sinful doesn't have DRS. But that is a difficult corner to overtake.
Davey pulling away now. This is exactly what Davey will want. Starting the main race in pole position, and his closest rival Colin starting towards the back. Obviously, I know Davey's halfway down in the points table. That's only because he's had a few connection problems.
Yeah, we're going.
Hopefully now that's all sorted now.
Almost went 3 wide into the first chicane between Glassy, Sinful, and Volcano, and Higgsy. Higgsy's out.
Went wide. I don't know if he touched Glassy there.
I'm not really sure what happened. The camera angle didn't really help, but it just looks like Higgsy just went straight on the exit of turn 1.
This is fantastic racing. This is I think Higgsy may have just touched Glassy and just maybe forced him a bit wide. That's unlucky, that is.
That puts Colin up to 13th, which is I know he'll be happy, better starting position for the main race. Still not going to get points.
Davey's just pulling away loads with these 4 having a right battle. It's just giving Davey so much breathing space. They're really slowing each other down.
Yep. And now Davey has won the sprint, lap 9 of 9. Glassy's going to take 2nd, Sinful 3rd, Luke 4th, and Volcano finishing off the points since the beginning of the sprint. And I'm hoping we could see more stuff like that during the race. I'm not really sure what's going on with the AI. Quinn got past Cosmo at the final corner. I think I saw on the leaderboard. But due to penalties, that puts Colin up to 11th for the race. And now what's an exciting 9 laps, and we have 27 more to go.
We've got F1 Widow in the chat as well. Hello F1 Widow.
Everyone seems to be here for the trivia.
Davey, excellent sprint race, taking the win. Glassy again, moving up through the table, through the field, did really well. I think Sinful will take 3rd. Luke, he was battling for 1st. I think it's so easy to make a bit of a mistake and get punished around Monza. Volcano 5th, Smotter 6th, Maggot 7th, Entity 8th, Busk 9th, 10th, Karting 11th, Colin. You'll have smack bang in the middle of the pack there, going into turn 1. And we've got Quinn in 12, and let's go.
Well, lots of penalties during the actual sprint, so how many can we see during the race?
James, awesome from Sinful. Yeah, I think he'll be pleased with 3rd. Some fast drivers behind him, and he's managed to keep 3rd. But it's going to be interesting now, the full race. So, your predictions, Kieran?
Well, my predictions were horribly wrong in the sprint. I said June. to be up there in the podium, and he did the exact opposite of that, and like the last to finish.
I think looking at the sprint race, I think I'll be tempted to go Davey win, Colin second, Glassy third.
Colin not to win.
I think if Davey can just stay out of trouble and build a big enough gap, I think Davey's in the better position.
Right, well, we'll come back to that when Davey crashes out turn 7.
No, don't say anything bad about my Alfa Romeo team.
Just your curse. So, tyres, Davey, Glassy, Sinful and Luke, all the top 4 going into mediums, Volcano and Minoxa on hard, Maggot on mediums, MC and Huffer on hard, and Karting on mediums. Colin's gone on to hard, so he'll try to do what he did in Mexico. I think that was where him and Evil were battling. Colin was on hard, and then with the pressure mediums towards the end, got faster, but then Evil had the
yeah, we saw that with Debo yesterday. Started off on the hards and then onto the mediums. I think that is the better strategy around here. But I think Davey's going to be hoping that on them mediums to build up enough gap and stay out then on the stay out in the lead on the hards.
Yep. Behind Colin, win down to Jewel on mediums, then Higgsy and Giraffe on hard, and Dragos at the back on mediums. So all the cars lining up to the grid now, ready for the race start. Hopefully you can see the lights this time, so I know when to do the... Okay, let's go.
I think, yeah, Volcano's got a good shout as well. Cutting disqualified. They have cold tyres. Camera angle is awful.
I'm really the best camera angles for the race start, just Giraffe and Dragos. This is probably the best one I have. Still can't see the lights.
5 lights, and they're off.
Okay, let's go. So Davey has a good start. Glassy as well, sticking with him towards. I think Alf now almost pushed off the track.
There's going to be trouble in that first corner.
Yep. Sinful taking the run off, almost sliding off back onto the track. Sinful drops down to 6th on 3 wide into turn 3. Doing 3 wide into turn 4, kind of dangerous.
A few cars have picked up some damage, so there'll be a lot of pit stops in a minute. I think Dragos has got damage.
Colin and Sinful were battling, I think.
Sinful's gone. Sinful's spun. He's kept it going.
Jewel at turn 7 now, is in the middle of the track.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. It is, wow. How he hasn't taken anyone else out then. Everyone just avoided that. Ooh. I just saw that.
Not everyone except for Carson avoided that. So, the safety car already out at lap 1. It was turn 7. Like I said, weren't...
Yep, it's easy done. Me and Luke were talking about corner 7. He's terrible that if you just go a tiny bit wide, it's almost as if the grass has super grip more than the concrete, and it it catapults the car to the right, and you don't get any warning of it. It just does it.
Yeah, Quinn and Maggots both into the pits. Quinn puts on the hard, so does Maggots. Again, more people into the pit. They were, assuming they would have taken ring damage, that turned 7.
Before that as well, we missed Glassy going into first with that big crash.
And I think Giraffe was held up by a entity waiting for him to do the pit stop. Not sure.
And we've got Colin up to 5th already. I think, yeah, that safety car's not really played into Glassy and Davy's hands there. I think they'd be looking for to really be pulling out a gap.
And something surprising, Giraffe has gone onto the soft tyres. Gonna
good
go
for about 6 laps on here, I'd say.
Do you think he's gonna go soft, medium, or soft, hard?
He's definitely have to go pit again. I would imagine. Yeah, medium. It's quite. Yeah, it's quite early in the race, isn't it? For the soft, it's gone for the gamble. If you can catch up the safety car before it goes in, and use the grip of the softs. If another safety car comes out, it's a brilliant tactical masterclass from Giraffe there. But yeah, I mean, they're good for about 6 laps. So, I mean, we're on lap 2 and we've got safety cars, and we've had virtual safety cars in the sprint as well. So there could be another one. Let's say. Well, Andrew's into the pits. Andrew's gone onto hards.
Interesting. I do have some trivia here. I have purposely searched up toilet trivia facts about Italy.
Oh dear! Be careful, because there's a lot of Ferrari fans.
Yep. So, according to this article called CanYouFlush.com, which is a interesting. That's our source for today. Toilets in Italy do not have a toilet seat.
Well, I obviously you must get your same material from where Mr. Jones gets his from.
Don't blame me, blame CanYouFlush.com.
And like I say, the Giraffe's gone into the pits and gone onto hards now.
Obviously did not want to go into softs.
Hards, it's still going to have to do another soft. Another stop. I don't think hards will go all the way. I think he'll go as far as he can on them hards, and then maybe finish on softs.
Yep. Toilets in Italy do not often have toilet paper. They use a bidet, which is the water thing.
Well, I'm saying nothing about that one.
It's actually not a fact. That's actually all there is in. Yeah, I know. You sent me some.
I sent you some MONZA facts.
Okay, this one is from Red Bull. Back for some reason.
Glassy on the mediums, Dave on the mediums, Luke 3rd, Volcano. This is going to be, when that safety car comes in, that's going to be tasty.
Yeah. So this is facts for Monza specifically. It is known for more than motorsport. It hosts the Monza 12-hour cycling marathon and the Monza 21 half marathon.
In chat, we've got Backer. What are those mechanics doing?
Oh, that was on my screen. The mechanics were kind of T-posing more inside each other.
Ivor, come on Ferrari. Backer, the one time I'm hoping my car stays in one piece.
It's just the Backer curse.
Hope karting is alright. I ran out of airbags during the season.
Safe car is in this lap.
Oh, it's going to be tasty now. First corner. There's some fast splitters.
We could potentially see some dive bombs if people are close enough. Glassy has gone. Falls out quite a nice gap ahead of Davey. And Luke is right behind Davey. And is going to try and go round the outside maybe. And turn 1, Davey holds that P2, Spinotta and Hussock battling for P6. They've already
Higgsy's made a mistake. Higgsy's gone down to 13th, dropped quite a few places then.
Yep, Collins already pulled out a second ahead of Hussock.
That's alright, as long as the Alfa Romeo is still going, that's fine. That's fine.
Spinotta going round the outside of Quinn at turn 6. Still battling through turn 7. And Spinotta's lost it. Taking Quinn with him. Bit of a dangerous rejoin. Turn 7 takes another victim.
Yeah, that was obviously not Quinn's fault. And Spinotta, again, I said it's a racing incident. And it just gets a tiny bit wide again, and it catapults the car, and there was absolutely nowhere Quinn could go. Such a shame.
Yeah, Quinn's lost his wing because of that, which is very unfortunate. Colin gets past Volcano, and probably get past Luke as well.
Davey putting the fastest lap there, and he's really now putting Glassy under some pressure. There's both the Ferraris. I've got past Volcano. Oh, could we see potentially a Ferrari 1-2?
Well, Volcano just got past Luke, which isn't really going to help that Ferrari 1-2 if it is to happen. Quinn has gone on to soft. Smager gets past Cosmo. So yeah, Quinn's gone on to soft. So Spinotta's gone on to mediums. So
DRS will be enabled soon. So yeah, I think Davey will be waiting for that, but he's got Colin now closing them down.
Yeah, Davey is half a second behind. DRS is enabled. Colin set a fastest lap.
He's hunting them down. Obviously, one of Ferrari's home tracks, so he'll be open to Ferrari again on the front, like Stebo did yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure Ferrari would love to win 2 out of the 3 races in their home race this week. Of course, they have Imola as well.
We've also got the Alpha Boys. Dino won it for in the first division, so we could have 2 of the 3 races Alfa Romeo wins. I'll take that. Oh, is he goes wide? Oh, I hope I haven't. Because on Davies, he just was a bit wide there.
Colin's now like 3/10 behind him. Although it seems to be losing time on the straight. So, unless Colin has a higher downforce than Davey. Oh, DRS for Davey and Colin.
Yeah, it's a matter of time now before Glassy gets pulled in. The DRS is such a powerful tool round here. Such a long straight to really get the full effect of it.
And yeah, Cosmo just had a poor exit out of turn 1, losing him 2 positions.
And Higgsy up to 9th now. He had a bit of a bad start, but now he's working his way through the field. And Queen sets the fastest lap on them softs.
Still 30 seconds behind. It's still in points. Oh, Quinn, Mr. Knoxler really needing a safety car.
I think Quinn would probably want a safety car about 4 laps. Try and get the most out of them softs before really wanting a safety car.
And now Colin is a lot closer to Davey than he was last lap.
He's looking, but with Davey, with DRS as well, a bit of a DRS train, and we know Davey's quick.
Yeah. So Glassy helping Davey defend from Colin. He's helping himself as well, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I know Colin and Davey have got DRS zone, but they're going to be so focused on each other that Glassy could take advantage of this and maybe just pull a bit of a gap out. Davey's going to be defending, and I'll tell you what, I bet they're using a lot of their ERS as well.
Yeah, Colin's down to 16%. Davey has 40%. So Davey with a huge advantage of ERS over Colin.
Again, you don't really make a pass on this straight. You usually wait to start finish straight, so you get the DRS yourself. You don't want to overtake. It was a sector 3.
Cosmo, went off at the final chicane.
He looks okay, doesn't look like he's picked up.
Colin is now... Davey didn't actually get DRS, so Colin gets an easy pass ahead of Davey. And is now up to 2nd. Glassy now in a lot of trouble. Colin's after him now.
Yeah, I think Davey will stay on Colin's tail with the DRS, and he's on the medium tyres as well. But they will start to be going off a bit now, and the hards will be up to full working temperature and really beginning to come into their own. So
completely forgot that it's not. Like, I only realised it's lap 10 of 27. It feels so long.
I'd say so much has happened. Obviously,
I felt like all the cars have already made their stops.
Yeah, there's been quite a few pit stops and a couple of safety cars. But obviously they run with no traction control and no line in the Premiership. And turn 7, he's there Colin. Oh, he's gone onto the grass. He has got Glassy on the DRS.
Yep, he's managed to take it. Davey also a DRS, looking very Glassy, having a bit of a moment. Davey looked for it.
Yeah, I think they all tapped each other then. I think they all gave each other a few little love kisses there.
And Luke and Sinful towards the back. I think I just saw Sinful get past Luke on the leaderboard. So, well, it's going great for one Ferrari. Another Ferrari's dropping positions.
Yeah, Luke, he would just get on. He'll just go about his business, and he's got really good racecraft. So he'll just. Oh, and looking down there at Sinful did kind of come across quite sharp there on Luke.
You're saying Luke, who is quietly makes his way up the leaderboard. He seems to be quietly moving his way down the leaderboard today.
Trust me, Luke is on the sector 2.
That's Quinn at the exit of turn 6 this time, not turn 7.
Yeah, them softs, they're going to be going off now. They could do with a safety car now, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Something's happened to Hussock. I'm not sure. Hussock was just completely off the track at turn 1. And he's dropped down to 10th.
Yeah, Higgsy back up to 9th, Andrew up to 8th. At the front, Davies still can't quite get past Glassy. I've been impressed with Glassy so far. I think he's.
Are you trying to curse him?
He's done really well. No, I think he's done well. He's just he's under a lot of pressure, obviously, from two very, very fast drivers, and yeah, he hasn't put a wheel wrong. He's defending well. But I think Davey now will try and do the DRS.
Yeah, Davey's very close. Plus with DRS open, he's gonna get past before they even reach the braking zone, and Davey is up into 2nd.
Yeah, is Davey gonna close up on Colin? But them mediums are going to be going off now. It's usually around about lap 12 that you go from the mediums to the hards. Sinful's gone in. Sinful's come out now onto the hards. So it is about that time.
Yeah,
Classy's still quite close to Davey, and just take that toe. But like Davey, Classy's on mediums. So are they going to both pit together, or is one of them going to try and go for the overcut or undercut? Whichever way, yeah. Okay.
If you pit first, that's the undercut. But
and it's Glassy that's gone in.
So Glassy will be doing the undercut on Davey.
Oh, what's happened to Luke? Luke's going to pits. Yeah.
See while the battles are going on. Andrew and Maggot battling right now P4. Not really sure how long this battle's been going on for, but Andrew's reserve teammate karting had the crash at turn 7, so although I don't think their points would have counted, Andrew making up the points for Bakker and missing out the race there.
Oh, that was, I think that was who's
someone gone off. Quinn. Turn 7.
Yeah.
And
and there's the Alpha. Oh, that's.
Is that Davey?
Is that Davey?
No.
I think that might.
Hussock. Yeah. Alright. So Quinn's lost the wing again, costing Mercedes a bit of money. all these
Well,
front wings.
I wish we had the telemetry because it looked like there was a big hit on the back of Husk's Alpha there, so I wonder if he's taken rear wing damage. But again, turn 7.
Yep, both Davey and Colin have pitted now.
I'll race on.
Colin on the mediums, Davey on the hards.
Yeah, I think a couple of more laps you'll be seeing the hard runners coming in for the mediums.
Hussuk is now in between the two, so might be giving a toll to his teammate. Maybe get a bit of DRS. So
That's it. Colin now is on the medium now. He'll have better traction for most part of it. Maybe towards the end when the mediums start going off a bit. But Dave will just need to, the best he can, just keep up with Colin.
So Hussuk is giving his teammate Davey DRS and letting him pass.
See, that's brilliant Alfa Romeo tactics there. Such a great team.
That's what me and Booty do all the time in the race. I did, I think we've done the last 3 races now, just giving each other positions. I gave Booty the DRS in Mexico. He helped me in Singapore, and I helped him again in Monza yesterday. But had the spin or something I didn't know actually happened.
Andrew's just coming from mediums, so the hard runners will be starting now to come in for to go on to mediums.
And Glassy has come out behind.
Or was it?
Oh, draft off.
Mo.
And safety car.
Safety car.
Now safety car has come out. I think that could be because of Giraffe, but he went off at the exit of the runoff. So yeah, he went off at the runoff for turn 4. So not really on track, but
well, it's gonna bunch everyone up now.
The hard runners at the front, they can now get a free pit stop.
Yep.
Won't lose them that much time.
And they'll be on the faster tyre.
Yep, so
it's worked out for them.
Oh.
As we see them all going in now, Volcano.
Hasn't worked out for Dragos, he's sped. So Maggot has gone onto the softs, everyone else onto the mediums. And Volcano has actually come out ahead of Davey. So that has worked out quite well for him. Maggot's gone to the softs. Do you think them softs could go to the end?
No.
Okay.
No, that means 10 laps. You could make them go to the end, but
he'll need this to be a long safety car.
You know, or like a gamble. And it will allow Quinn to catch up to the pack as well. Not had the best of races.
And while the safety car's out, we might as well get some more trivia going.
We're looking at what we got in the chat.
So Monza, the track is set in Monza Park, part of the Royal Villa of Monza, which was commissioned by Napoleon's stepson. Oh God, how do I pronounce that name? Eugene de Beauharnais. During the French occupation of northern Italy, and was completed in 1808. The park is 688 hectares and the largest walled park in Europe.
Oh, Dragos is
Dragos
into
and
the
Hussif
pits.
into the
We've
pit.
got, yeah. I noticed that Maggot's gone on to softs. I think them two are going to go on to softs. I think they're going to go for the gamble.
Yep. I know
Which is
how
going to be
quickly the
interesting.
softs can degrade. That lasts about like 5 laps. 5-6 laps. They could get to the end, but they would be very high in wear, like almost 50-60%.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'd be open to try and make some. But then if another safety car comes out, I'd imagine they've still got
That would be
maybe
something.
another set of softs.
That would be something if the safety car did come out.
Yeah, they're going to have to look after them tyres to get to the end.
Anyways, is there more Monza facts? Monza is home of the closest race in the sport's history. In 1971, Monza hosted the closest finish in Formula 1 history. Peter Gethin started the final lap of the race in P4. He went on to take the win ahead of Ronnie Peterson by 100th of a second. We'll love to see that today.
Yeah.
The top 5 finishers were separated by 0.6.
That's close. That is. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise the safety car was in this lap. So, here we go. Volcano's off. Colin's off. Volcano's after him. Colin's got very restart. Davey, Glassy and Maggot all so close together.
Are we going to have another turn 1 incident?
Heading into turn 1 now. They all seem to keep it clean. But Maggot on them softs with a much better exit. Gets ahead. Andrew, he almost had a look at down the inside of Glassy. Into turn 4 now. Not really a good overtaking spot. I could have made some overtakes here, but I kind of backed out. Didn't want to cause any collisions. But so far it's all good. We head down to turn 7 where it can all go so wrong.
You know, anything can happen at turn 7. Oh, Giraffe picked up a 3-second time penalty.
They've all seemed to make turn 7 just fine.
But Giraffe has got past teammate Entity.
Yeah, all seem to be within a second of each other. Although Volcano's just falling out of that second.
Fantastic stuff again. Yep, then mediums will just be about right now. Is Volcano going to be able to hold off Davey? And 5 seconds for cutting corners.
Yeah, at turn 1 probably broke too late.
Yellow flag. Oh, that was, I think, Sus.
Letting all them positions back. That's actually lost him almost 4 seconds now.
Keep going, mate. You'll get points.
Unless you use a minute and 25 seconds somehow.
We've got Ivor asking back how is the diaper duty going? Clean, full, belly and in bed. What is that, you backer or the bab? Nice,
just
well
got
done.
past him for.
Bedtime, well after spending almost 5 hours crying. Becker, I know the problem. I feel your pain. I've got teenagers and they still.
Yeah, Callum is a mess. Anyways, Andrew is 2/10 behind Glassy now. DRS is enabled. Now, Andrew going on the outside of Glassy into turn 1, and Andrew gets past Glassy.
And Maggot's just been going about his business again.
And
just
softs
staying
are
under the
working so
radars
far.
on them softs. But there's still 6 laps left. He's
And if
already on 4 laps.
Them tyres do degrade quickly, and they, you know how bad turn 7 can be. Maybe one more crash at turn 7.
I think everyone's going to be quite wary now of turn 7 and maybe take it a tiny bit more easy round there.
There's a DRS train from Volcano to Maggot. Third, fourth,
3 seconds.
second, third, fourth. Dragos. Hang on, take a look at the penalties now. Giraffe has 3 seconds, Dragos has 3 seconds, Entity has 3 seconds, and First has 10 seconds.
There we go, Davey now having a look at Volcano. We know Volcano's got a lot of pace, so Davey's going to, and then he's got obviously Maggot behind him and them softs.
They all want to second place.
Yeah, Colin's already 2 seconds ahead now, pulling away.
Yeah, Andrew is out of the RS range behind, so it really is just these few cars battling for P2. And if none of them spin at turn 7, this could be a very interesting battle. And Mocky in chat saying Colin is very fast. He is indeed.
Yes, yeah, we all know how fast Colin is, and obviously the sprint didn't have the sprint race that he'd wanted. He started towards the back, but it was just masterclass. Worked his way through the field, and is now pulling away. But we have got a good battle themselves. The yellow flag sector 3.
Just lost the power biker.
Oh, and Luke is having a bit of a tussle with. No, I'll say it's right. Mo 90. Or just say Osmo.
Osmo.
Yeah, but Husk still in the points, mate. So, all good for Alpha now.
Packers saying Colin just looks fast without him battling Colin. When the blue flags are out.
I'll tell you what now, Backer would actually have backed up the whole of the grid under a safety car.
I'll start reading trivia thinking it's a safety car, but it's just Backer leading the race.
We're still going to get the sack for this, you know.
This is our last race commentating. We won't be commentating Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, we won't be allowed to work together again. But there's Davey now. Oh, he's still just too far back. Maggot.
Davey's spun it. He's pushed Maggot off the track, and now Andrew looking for a move up into P3. He can't get past Davey. He got past Maggot. But Andrew, who weren't winning this battle before, has now just got himself in it as Volcano pulled out 1.4 seconds. He will be needing that.
Yeah,
as long as he just keeps that gap. So now, what turned from a battle of second, third, fourth, now turns into third, fourth, fifth.
All different different tyre compounds as well. I think Maggot now 7th. I think them tyres are going to be hurting now. I think they're really going to start hurting. Andrew on the mediums, they're going to be starting to go off soon as well. So I think Osmotler picks up a 3-second time penalty. But I think, oh, there's a spin. Maggot's lost it.
Then
Maggot's
Soft
spun.
really starting to degrade now as he's dropping all them positions as Andrew gets past Davey on the straight. And Maggot just distracting us from that battle as Glassy gets past Higgsy for P5.
Yeah, Maggot stayed out on them softs.
Yeah, Dragos tried getting past Maggot, now he's getting passed by Sinful. P9. And now Cosmo and Luke have been having a battle all base. I've seen their names switching in on the leaderboard.
Davey now under DRS on Andrew. Andrew's just come from nowhere, just move up into 3rd place. But will he be able to hold Davey off under DRS in the last couple of laps?
We have about 2-3 laps left. It's far over. That's Cosmo who was spun on the exit of turn
Osmo.
10. Or
Osmo.
Osmo who was spun.
And yeah, again, 8 lap softs. They've got to be going off now. They're going to be. But look at all we've got. Luke and Smotler.
Yeah, that was.
Smotler has got past.
Dragos and Sinful just ahead of them is they're all battling now for P9. As Dragos going down the outside of Sinful. And he does get ahead. Not a lot of ERS left for him.
Giraffa's gone about the race really well as well. He's just, yeah, he's had a good drive, good race. And behind Higgsy and Glassy. Both forgetting Higgsy will be taking a big lump of DRS off his teammate.
Yellow flag, sector 3, that's Maggot.
Again. Them tyres, they've got to be cooked.
I am letting Maggot distract me from watching another overtake at the front. Davey and Andrew now. Is Davey's close enough? No, he's not. Higgsy and Glassy, the two McLarens battling for P5, just hoping they don't make contact. That would be a great point.
Simotler's got past Sinful, but obviously Simotler has got that time penalty. So I don't think Sinful's going to be too...
Oh, Maggot's retired.
I must have picked up damage. Yeah, them softs would have been proper going off.
Now Luke and Sinful into turn 4 now, side by side.
Say it's going to be now or never for Davey. Andrew's holding on. Colin. Masterclass from Colin, gotta say. Bit of a bad sprint race, but you can't hold him back. There's a yellow flag.
Minotla thing.
Oh! Whoa! Davey and Andrew, what happened then?
And on the final lap, just before the final corner, that's going to give Higgsy the podium. Colin wins, Volcano second, and McLaren on podium. Maybe not deserved, but these things happen. Giraffe will take P5. Sinful and Luke battling now for P6. It's going to be almost a sprint to the line. The Sinful just holds on. Entity is 8th. Husuk, who was pretty much 15th, almost out of it. A couple laps earlier, he finishes in P9. Dragos, well, we're taking penalty advantage. Actually, Husuk dropping down to P11. Dragos P9, Cosmo P10, Husuk P11, Spinotula, nice spin over the line. And, well, we got action down to the final corner. That was a potential
Stewards, I think Stewards are going to have a bit of
have
a
fun,
busy
Stewards,
time
have fun, Stewards, with that race.
Colin, fantastic race. I think he might be slightly disappointed with the sprint, but he's masterclass, worked his way through, and another Ferrari win at Monza to follow up the win that they had yesterday. So Ferrari really taking good points in the Altiers, but we can't see what the points will be. Do you want to run through the
Well, for the race, Colin from 11th on the grid, shouldn't be any surprise that he ends up winning. Volcano, well, the safety car really helped him there. So he would take P2, that with help from Davian holding up Maggot. Higgsy, well, he's missed the last 2 races, and so a podium. It's a good return, even if it was very lucky, finishing ahead of Darcy in 4th, Draft 5th, Sinful takes 6th, Luke 7th, Entity 8th, Dragos 9th, ahead of his teammate Cosmo 10th, Husuk finished at 11th, Manana 12th, Andrew 13th, and well, Davey and who was it? Davey and Andrew, was it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I just saw them going into the wall. I'm sure something's going to be said there.
Don't really know if Quinn will take P13 because says Andrew and Davey finished ahead of them.
And Volcano, great drive from Volcano. Don't know if we can.
Shall we do drive interviews?
We can do, if anyone wants to join us. Colin has gone. My screen's just decided it wants to show me the lovely view of Monza.
That's nice. So you can invite Colin, Volcano, and Higgsy. I don't have Volcano as a friend, unfortunately. So
I think I've got Volcano. I'll see if I can add him. This is me being an absolute boomer comes into
oh, he's gone. I'm not really sure what's happened there, but he's gone. I've just asked. There he is. Not sure what happened there.
Yep, that's.
I'm gonna get Higgsy into this.
Now we can get. This is all technical stuff. Yeah, let's see if I can. Volcano in. No, I don't want to join his party. I want to join my party. Oh, this is all good stuff. This is.
Here is Higgsy. Hello there, Higgsy. Well, good return to RPM after missing the last 2 races. Yep. Do you think he was a bit lucky with Davey and Andrew to get that podium? Yeah. Yeah. I am as well. Both McLaren beating both Alphas. Yeah.
Was you expecting third? I mean, you obviously had to stay there to obviously pick up any errors that obviously did happen. How was the race for you?
Hang on. I have to say, Higgsy, you I can't hear you on stream. I think you have to go on party settings.
How do I send an invite?
Oh, here we go. People should be able to hear me now.
Alright.
Good.
Carry on. Alright, thanks for Callum letting us know.
Right. Can I be heard now?
Yeah, you can be heard. Carry on. You can carry on now.
Lovely. Yeah, so story of the race, I had a decent sprint up until the last lap where I almost caused a 6-car pile-up, but managed to get out of the way and only DNF. So straight away, starting from P15, I was thinking it's over from there. But no, I just kept the car on the track and picked up where people were crashing, and somehow ended up in P3.
Yep, a lot of people crashed at turn 7. Were you scared of that turn 7?
Oh, yeah, I was saying to Glassy, whenever I was following someone through there, I just backed up a bit because I'm not trying to get taken out like some of the boys have this week.
Yeah, and you was battling with Glassy at the end. Do you?
Yeah, well, initially we were just trying to just trade DRS to each other just to keep draft behind, and then it just so happened that I was in front on the last lap, and that's when Davey and Andrew spun, and I thought, get in, here's a podium.
Yeah. When you do you go on party with each other?
Yeah, it was just pretty much just cruising all race. To be fair, I think Glassy got really unlucky on the safety car.
Yeah.
But still managed to pull it back as well.
So you had a bit of a up and down time, didn't you? I think a couple of times, obviously in the sprint race, you did you hit Glassy and hit the wall?
I think I just about avoided everyone. I was battling with Luke, and I just tried to brake a little bit later than him, but I broke way too late, and I had the choice of DNFing 5 or 6 people ahead of me or just trying to steer it off into the wall, and I managed to do that, so luckily no one else got caught up.
And we've got Volcano in as well. Volcano?
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How was that for you?
That was pretty intense, but very nice. Higgsy gave me a scare in the sprint race.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. But I was busy overtaking 2 people 3 wide on the main straight, and then I thought I was going to get past them, but then all of a sudden another orange car flew by. But yeah, no damage luckily.
Yeah, and you played the safety car very well. Great strategy. Pitting on the safety car. I know Higgsy, you did as well. So that's probably the main reason why you got second. And after that, you had the battle with Davey and Andrew. Did you think you could get P2 after the safety car with the battle?
Well, right about the time that I thought, okay, I'm not going to hang on to this with Davey and Nugget behind me. I don't know exactly what happened. I think Davey broke late or something, but all of a sudden, coming out of the chicane, I had 1.5 seconds advantage. And that's when I thought, okay, I can hold on to this. And yeah, the safety car was a bit of a lucky one. I was gambling on it, and I saw that Davey and Glassy ended up in traffic after their pit stop. So I thought I'd just stay out a bit longer. And then the safety car came, so that was a blessing.
Did you think you could challenge Colin on safety car V-Star, or were you just expecting to hold on?
To be honest, I didn't even look at him.
Focusing on the cars behind.
Yeah, I've practiced with him yesterday, and he's just, if he really wants to, he's I guess about half a second faster than me per lap. What I should have done is what Maggot did. I think I should have gone to the softs, and then maybe I could have stayed in his DRS. But
yeah, Maggot I think paid for that towards the end. We had a couple of spins when the softs were going off, so yeah. I think you'd. Yeah.
Well, I did the same. I did the same in the sprint. I did the sprint on the softs because I tried it out, and like 7 or 8 laps they're fine. It's just the last lap that they really drop off.
They do degrade quite quickly.
Yeah, so could have been an option, but either way, I'm still second, so I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, great result. Yeah. How did you find the sprint?
I was a bit worried at first because of turn 1 at the start, but yeah, a lot of stuff happened in lap 1, but I managed to somehow get through that.
Yeah.
Had a good start on the softs, and then
yeah, turn 1 and turn 7. We saw a lot of incidents. Turn 7. How did you go about turn 7?
What's the Italian name for turn 7? I'm not good at numbers. You know what?
It's the second Lasma.
Oh yeah, that's a that's a horrible one. I like Monza, but it's like almost every corner is difficult. There are not a lot of corners, but every corner is difficult in its own way. And there are a lot of corners where you can spin or crash or mess up.
There's a question for both of you. What wings were you both running?
I was 1-0.
I was 2-1.
Yeah, I think you have to on this track.
Yeah, I was running 0-0.
Yeah, I actually won 0-0. But yeah, excellent drive by both of you. It's a shame, yeah, Colin went. Probably didn't realise we were going to do interviews. But yeah, congratulations on your second place, and Higgsy on your third place.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, cheers, boys.
Congratulations, Higgsy.
Fantastic.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep, see you in a couple of weeks.
Yep, good luck.
Thanks, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, right then, I think that's it for RPM. So
we're off now for
2 weeks.
Racing. Yeah, not racing next week.
Week break to prepare for Abu Dhabi. I will be on with Jones. Should be on with Jones. Don't really know when we can expect to see you again in Organic on Premier Division. Probably not for a while, but this has been Premier Division. I've been Kieran. You've been joined with Inorganic. This has been a great stream. Inorganic will be 2 weeks back on Championships. It's going to be normal comms again in Abu Dhabi. And Inorganic, you want to say anything before we go?
Have a good week off, everyone. I know we've got a few special events coming up, and I think there's still places available. So, yeah, if anyone can still join up for the special events. But we will be back, Racing. I'll be back with Luke in the Championship division in Abu Dhabi in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.